Hi everybody, and welcome to the replay. Come on in. Hi guys, say hello as you come in. Come on in. I hope everybody had a very happy Easter and Passover. I did. Today's actually my last day of my stretch off, which is a little sad because we have had a lot of fun. So I thought we would do a fun project tonight. So come on in. Am I here? Say hello if you can see me. Okay, so what I have for you guys tonight is, hey Sherry, we're gonna do Surf Club. This is one of the new Celebrations transfers. Isn't it super cute? Surf Club. It says there's palm trees. It says an original since 1969. And there's a little surfboard on there. So this is what we are going to design this evening. So help me out, will ya? Help me out. I'm going to just put this over here so you guys can see how cute this transfer is. Hey Amanda. Hello, hello. So what I have here is I have a bucket of water at my feet because I don't want to splash on myself. I have a fuzzing cloth. I have all kinds of squeegees, and I have my stir sticks and Chalkaholic chalk paste in every color. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, okay? This is gonna be so much fun. Did you have a good Easter, Sherry? I hope you did. I know you've had your eye on that chalk box. I can't wait to see you design that. Okay. Some water on my board. So there's some cut lines on here, and I'm going to cut. And what is super cool about the transfer is that there's registration marks on every single layer of our little van. This is so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a cut. And Amanda, I already know about your Easter. I just saw you. Not that I don't care. All right. There we go. I have a fire that lit in me yesterday, and it always happens at this time. For some reason, I usually like slim down in the fall. I don't know if it's because it's my favorite season, but I always seem to slim down in the fall, and then I get super fat in the spring. So, summer is a-coming, and I don't want to have to buy new clothes, so I got bit by the bug to get myself back to being healthy. So that's good. And this transfer is just super fun. Just gonna cut these here. You gotta quiet. That is the best kind. Quiet is good. Quiet is so good. Got my wheels. Oh, all the colors we can do with this. I'm going to need some help picking some of those. And then I have a Sharpie here. Stop it. Well, Amanda. So Amanda's daughter and my son go to karate together. And it's such a beautiful day today that I literally drug her to the park while they were doing karate. So we could go for a nice walk. I thought it was nice. 69. And then here we have a surfboard. So I'm just labeling all these pieces for easy cleanup. And these silk screens are reusable, so we're going to use them over and over and over. I'm going to say heels. I'm just going to body. Windows. Okay. So we're going to kind of play around with this board and figure out what the heck we're doing. So let's see. Let's just say this is how much space. We went to 6:15. Oh, so you had a long day. Maybe you had got a nappy in there. I don't know. Surf club. And then I guess the little surfboard will go on the top. I guess we could either put this below or above. And we have these cute palm trees. There's something I've been wanting to try, and I don't know if I'm going to try it with you guys or by myself. We have this cute palm trees. I don't even know what the example in the catalog shows. But what I was wondering is if we could do, I guess it wouldn't even fit. It's going to do a palm tree going one way and then flipping it and doing it the other way. But this board, it's not going to fit on there anywho. But I do want to figure out which side I should put it on. Maybe here. I guess we could probably get that close to our little guy there. So I'm going to move all of these extra pieces. The bust pieces are not numbered, but I will tell you some good ideas of how to know what goes on top, okay? So you can see the body. Anytime you have a piece here that has a lot of detail on it, you want that to go last because you don't want to cover up any of the details. So I guess the tires, they're neither here nor there. We do have registration marks on each one for good layering. But palm tree on the right. But because this panel has all the windows and the detail, we are going to do it second. This really, even though it looks layered, when you actually have it in front of you, it really isn't. It needs to be lined up. However, if you can see, for example, this here and then this here, if we line up the registration marks, everything's going to be pretty darn close, but it doesn't look like anything is actually on top of each other. So that may be another reason why this one itself is not. I'll show you side by side. You see that? How it kind of fills in the blanks? Yeah. So you want the palm tree on the right. So we will kind of go like this. All right. So I'm going to do the body first. Yeah? And we'll do the palm tree on the right, because that's what Sherry would like. Okay. So what we're going to do first is, I'm going to open up my fuzzing cloth. Now the fuzzing cloth, if you have a fuzzing cloth, there are two sides. One side is nice and coarse. The other side is really smooth and soft. The coarse side is where all your fuzz lives, okay? The smooth side is good. I use it for drying stuff, or you can get any smudge marks or clean off your surface with. But the side with the tag is the coarse side. that we want to do this on. So I'm going to peel off. I just go this way. And then I'm going to put my transfer sticky side down on either a fuzzing cloth or a clean towel. You just want to pick up lint. The lint is going to make your transfer a little less sticky. It is going to help to protect your transfer from stretching or picking up stuff off of the surface you use, depending on what kind of surface you are using. Like if you're using a wood surface, all those little wood fibers will end up on here, and we don't want to ruin our transfer because we want to use it over and over. Now, it's the first time I've opened it, so I kind of super fuzzed it. Yeah. And then I'm going to put this right here. I'm trying to decide if I want to put those little words at the bottom or the top. I guess either way, it leaves enough room. And then what I want to do is smooth out my transfer because we have a pretty big empty silk screen here. And anytime you have a lot of screen, there is a chance that we can have an air bubble in it. And bubble is trouble. An air bubble is going to make your paste not lay right on your surface. I actually have quite a bit of air bubbles in here. So I'll show you guys. You can just smooth it this way, and you just want to kind of burp your transfer, get all those air bubbles out. I didn't do a very good job. Sometimes I'll take a little squeegee or my 4-inch handled squeegee and get them out this way and just kind of smooth it on down like so, just to get those air bubbles out. And if it takes you a few minutes to get those bubbles out, it is going to be worth it, okay? So, looking at our little wagon here, what colors should we do the body part? You guys have any preference? I'm going to let you guys help me design this. I think you don't want to stretch as you're laying down. I think, I want to say that the sample had Couture Teal and another color. So thirsty. Let's see. I think I'm feeling some yellow, maybe for the window part or the tires or the body. I don't know, but I'm definitely feeling some yellow because to me that screams sunshine. Hi, Amy. We are designing a surf club transfer. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a great Easter. Trying to pick a color. We can always do bright colors. What about like forget-me-not in yellow, or is that too bright? Because I think for the trees, I might do a little hot mess. What is a good... I'm trying to think of like vintagey stuff, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this yellow. This is actually lemon yellow. And just to show you guys, because I knew I'm going to have to stir it. I was going to save parakeet for part of the palm tree, but do you want that to be in the van as well, Sherry? So you want to really stir your Chalkaholic chalk paste. You want your chalk paste to be the consistency of... Oh, Amy, that's so cute. Does it make you want another one? Is there another one on the way, Amy? So because this is thicker than Greek yogurt or sour cream, I'm going to give it a little spritz of distilled water. You don't want to use tap water because you might end up with some mold in it. Oh, that's a good one. Orange peel. Okay, that is very retro, orange peel. So start thinking about the next color, Sherry. Amy's like, no. Aww. Okay, so here's our orange peel. Ooh, that's perfect consistency. You see how it kind of went through like butter? That's what we want. That is what we want. Okay, so I'm going to just put some of this on here. Just little dabs will do ya. I probably put too much, but I'm going to then take my small squeegee, and you only have to go over the silk screen areas. You don't have to drag it over the whole entire transfer, only where the silk screens are. So I got my orange there, and then I'm going to do my orange here, and you can see these little speckles in the transfer, and all the excess is going right back into the jar, so you can kind of see how they want it to look retro, because it's not going to leave a solid row on here. It's going to actually give you some of the background in there also. There we go. Okay, and then you want to grab 2 corners of your silk screen, and then pull off nice and even. Try not to stretch your transfer. Oh, this is so cute. Ta-da! And then I'm going to put this in the bucket of water that is down by my feet. You don't want to leave your transfers in the water for a prolonged period of time, but just enough to keep those screens easily cleaned. All right. So I'm going to take my little, I'm going to move these transfers out of my way. I don't want to hit it with the heat. And we're just going to dry this. Oh, I unplugged it. Hold on a second. I actually unplugged it to plug in my light, because we have my little light working today. All right. So you can let this air dry. You can use a hair dryer. I have this little heat tool, and you'll see your chalk paste. Oh, Sherry. Hi, Carrie. You'll see your chalk paste go from like a wet looking paint that is glossy to a matte gorgeous. And you'll see the color change. It turns lighter when it is dry. How you doing, Carrie? Hope you had a very good Easter. All right. So that's pretty dry. I'm going to warn you guys, this board is not, I will say, not waxed. It's kind of my practice board, and I really thought that what I had on there before would show through, but our board erasers are amazing. So if you don't have any of those, make sure you add some of those to your next order. Mine is across the way. All right, so we have our orange peel. So now you're seeing all the comments, Sherry? Hopefully it's better now. I'm trying to see. Yeah. Hi, Sue. How you doing, Sue? Okay. So on my laptop, there's this mark, and I keep rubbing my board, but I just realized it was on my laptop screen. Da, da, da. All right, so you know what I didn't do? Jeez, Michelle. I didn't do the registration marks because I was too busy talking to you guys, but I think this one is simple enough that We should not have to. What I can do is put the tires on. Let's see. I can't believe I did that. I wanted to show you guys how the registration marks worked, and I didn't do it. So options would be to just wash the transfer and put it over and do the registration marks. But I think we will be okay. So I'm just going to fuzz this layer. And we're going to try our best to line it up. Typical parenting, like, do what I say, don't do what I do. Right? All right. But if you were watching a good designer, she would have done the registration marks, but I completely forgot because I am too busy running my mouth. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to just line it up this way. You can kind of see where it should go. We'll just go here. And then we're going to go down. You want to try not to smooth it down too much over the body part. Let's see. I think this is going to be good. Anywho, there were registration marks here and here. And if you were a good designer, you would have done those registration marks. Okay, so we have orange. Should we do blue and orange, or should we do yellow and orange? That would be the blue, yellow. What else goes really good with orange? I'm just taking a peek at the lineup here. Okay. I don't know if this will look like a citrus bus. Need some help. My niece is having a baby girl. The nursery theme is Harry Potter. Aww. I have the little owl here too, Sherry. I am not a Harry Potter fan either, and I have not been able to get my son into it. We tried the books, we watched the movies, and I think you're right, Amanda. I'm pulling out Peacock. We just haven't gotten into it. So, anybody else here? A Harry Potter fan? Oh, Peacock needs to be replaced. This might need some TLC, Amanda. It's kind of chunky and needs to be... Jeez. Oh, there's a stir. I thought it was a big chunk, but I think it's a stir that was left in there. I'm going to stir this up. I think I'm going to let this sit with some water on it, Amanda. That was a good thought, but Peacock has been put... I'm going to give it some squirts and let this sit. Maybe we could use it for some of the wording. And we'll go... Oh, I see blue, blue. We'll go to another blue. We will... Should we just stick with the Couture teal? Or go... Forget me not. Here's... two blues. Well, that's more of a green. We'll go with forget me not. Okay. There we go. Now we're talking. You see how this is more ready to go. I don't want to stir the Peacock too much, or else I'll add air bubbles and that will mess up. But this one is better. Teal, Carrie, you're killing me. All right, let me go to the teal. I haven't used teal in quite a while, actually, so I do have another teal, because this one is nearing the bottom of the jar. All these events. Yes, I have a events coming up. I just added a Hobby Lobby event in May. It is a Friday evening, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to do boards and bases or pillar stands with an A size. So if you are a beginner, it's going to be perfect. It's kind of like the gateway. Gateway in. All right. Now I have all this crusties on my board from the jars. So I'm going to just put this on here. Okay. And then I'm going to grab I grabbed a small squeegee, and we are just going to go over and then put the excess right back inside. I feel like it's been forever since I did a live, so my chalk paste probably has felt a little neglected all weekend. When is the last time we were together? I don't remember. It hasn't been at all this weekend. All right. So, I think this is going to look good with that orange. And usually I like to use white for the registration marks, but we'll go ahead just so I can show you guys this time what I should have done with the first layer and put the registration marks on. But it's really better to see if you use white. I said teal before you got them out. Look how cute this is. I'm going to put this part of the transfer in a bucket of water. Now, because I didn't do the registration marks the first time, I don't know how far off I am in the layering, but either way, it looks really cute. Super cute. And then I'm going to take my little dryer. There's such a delay, Carrie, that's what happens. I like these colors together. It is very retro. Okay, it is super cute. And we still have a surfboard at the top. To think of another fun color to go with this. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, something in the red family. Let me see. I lost my comments up here. Okay. So now we have the wheels, and I am going to, do you guys want to do the wheels in white, or should we do like a gray? This just has two little wheels on this whole big sheet. I don't know why. All right. So you can see that there's little registration marks here and here. And usually I like to do it in white because then I can really see it through the little screen and you guys would be able to see it up there. Let's see, silver. Okay, so this is our silver shimmer. This is our chalk paste that has a little extra shine. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab one of my mini squeegees and I'm going to just dip it right in the jar because that's a perfect consistency. And I'm going to go over these wheels with my silver shimmer. Okay. Has the oven beeped yet?
Not since I've been home.
Okay. When it does, you just need to pull it out for me, please. And then it needs to sit for about 15 minutes. It should be beeping at any moment. I made some zucchini lasagna for dinner. Okay. So after you put the tires on, then you can just come back and take off those registration marks. I'm going to use my soft side of my fuzzing cloth and just buff it right off. Perfect. All right. We are just moving along here. So, what should we reach for next? We'll go and do our palm tree. And I'm going to fuzz it. As I said that, now my oven is beeping. Yeah, this lasagna looks amazing. Oh, Courtney, hey girl. We are doing our little bus, our little surf club bus. All right, I have so much. I'm gonna have to lift this up. Dried paste from the jars. So I'm just going to lift this up and get it off. You didn't miss it all. There's still some to come, girl. Did I see, Courtney, that you are interested in the Hobby Lobby event in May? I think I saw that. Okay. So, we can just kind of put this over here. Our little palm tree. And I'm gonna grab parakeet and lime green. Lime green is a retired color, but I'm thinking about hot messing this mad thing, huh? Oh, your birthday is May the 18th. My laptop has just froze, so hopefully I'm not frozen for you guys. All right. So this is our lovely parakeet. This is one of our En Vogue colors for our spring catalog.
Mommy.
Yeah, baby doll.
Where's my donkey dentist?
Huh?
Where's my donkey dentist?
Well, since you left your Play-Doh all over the place, Mommy cleaned it all up and it is over with your toy section put away in the boxes.
Can I show them my finger scooter right now?
Sure, honey. Oh, thanks, Amanda.
Guys, if you remember my finger scooter.
If you guys saw my picture of him looking for Easter eggs, he was wearing Elf on the Shelf pajamas, just as he is now. They're not the same ones. This boy wears Elf on the Shelf all year round, and he has about, how many pairs do you have? 5?
5 or 6.
Of Elf on the Shelf pajamas. And I don't know how he does it, because these here are like flannel.
I did.
All right, it is after your bedtime. It's after your bedtime.
I put both of these grips on all by myself because first it was just red, then I made it all white, and then I made it red and
All
white.
right, buddy. Thank you so much for sharing. Skedaddle.
You're welcome.
Skedaddle.
Bye, guys.
All right, so we're going to marble this over here. And I think I'm going to do some parakeet. Now, to hot mess it, we just want to dab a little. You want to remember, a little bit does go a long way. And you cannot put what you mix back in the jar because it's a different color. You can save it in like a little cosmetic jar, but a good designer might have been prepared and had a little jar ready. I'm not that person. So I'm just going to put little dabs on here. Just a dab will do ya. We'll see if that'll cover most of it. And then I'm going to take another small squeegee and we're just going to blend these colors together. Again, this is parakeet and lime green, which is another color that you guys can't get, but you can use it at a workshop of mine. I also filled out an application today for a class at Michael's. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I love the way they handle their classes, but if it's convenient for you guys, then we will do it. All right. So we just have that everywhere. And I'm going to take 2 corners. And we are going to, oh, I love it. Peel this off. This looks amazing. You don't want to rush your peel. You don't want to lift up anything. Look how cute those palm trees look. And if you're putting a bunch of transfers in your water bath, just make sure all the transfers are going the same way. You don't want to have sticky to sticky because you could actually ruin your transfer. So you want to make sure that you do them all sticky side down or sticky side up. All right. Throwing my little stir sticks in there. I saw somebody do something earlier and I don't know how to do it, but they zoomed in. What, baby?
Where's my play section in my room? Or
Downstairs where all of your toys are.
And where Daddy is right now?
I don't know where Daddy is right now.
He's in watching TV.
Yes, probably there.
Which basket?
It's not in a basket. It's in one of the spots that doesn't have a basket where your planets and where we used to keep your crystals. Okay. He's getting an expander on Friday. Yeah. So we got a Play-Doh set of a puppy that you
can put braces on.
You can put braces on.
You guys want to see my expander?
No, please go upstairs.
I'm getting it on Friday.
It is past your bedtime. Okay.
Good night, guys. I'll show you my expander on Friday. Mommy, are you doing a video on Friday?
I don't know, honey bunny.
Can you please do one? Because I want to show you my expander.
We'll talk about it. All right, so we still have this. We still have a surfboard. And we have this. So on my laptop screen, the whole entire video is just pixelated. I can't see a thing. So, Amanda, are we still good? It does look like vacation time. So, let's do the surfboard next. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, good. All right, so let's see. I don't even know how surfboards go on the top, but I'm guessing we're just going to put it like up here. Is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm so not a surfer. When we were, we went to Hawaii for a 10-year anniversary, and it was just amazing to see all of these surfboards. What did I do with Peacock? Oh, here it is. Let's see if Peacock is ready. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, see, that really helped out a lot by just adding some distilled water and then closing the lid for a little bit, letting that moisture just soak in. Yeah. So I have a small squeegee that's been cut in half, and we are just going to go like this. And just, the surfboard looks like a dorsal shark fin to me on top. Hang 10, right? All right. Oh, I got paste all over my finger. It always looks like I'm finger painting. How's that? A little dark. Ugh. I'll let that dry. Just gonna go around the edges. All right, just 2 more pieces left. Amanda says Surf Club and Couture Teal. Couture Coral. I'm thinking about ombreing that. What would be a good ombre with Couture Coral? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and fuzz this. Thanks, Sherry. I know. I read it and then said it out loud differently. But I took out the right color. But I'm thinking about a nice ombre. So what can we ombre with coral? A yellow. There's a glare, so I'm gonna have to hold this up for myself to see if I even have it close yet. Okay. I had my lemon yellow sitting out so long that it's starting to thicken. Oh, I cut you off, Carrie. My screen did something really crazy too. We can do a 3 color. That's peony, poppy, currant jam, raspberry sorbet. I have all these colors in front of me and I see them. Unless somebody asks, that's guava. Here it is. Okay. Here's a wild berry. Really needs some. All right, so we're gonna do a yellow to Couture Coral to wild berry ombre. And then while I'm doing this, we just need a color for our little original down there. Yeah? And this is our Couture Coral. And then we are, ooh, that's a nice consistency. You can see the ones that I've used recently because they are nice. We have our wild berry. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and put some of this at the top. This is another technique that uses up some of your paste, but it's gonna look awesome. And then I'm gonna go, I want it more light than dark, so I'm going to use up a lot of the room and then get to the wild berry at the bottom. Yeah? And then I'm gonna take a couple of my mini squeegees and I'm going to do them individually and leave a little bit of space in the middle. And if it comes out looking crazy, it's okay because we can just we can just wash it off and do something else, right? And then I'm going to do the Couture Coral. If you don't blend them, you can still put your extras back in the jar like I'm doing now. And then you can either use your squeegee. I'm getting it all over the board on the side, but that's okay because we can wipe that off. I'm going to find a finger that doesn't have a lot of paste on it, and then we are just going to, gosh, this top part almost looks like a pink lemonade sorbet-ish. And I'm just going to do some blending. I'm trying not to carry too much of the wild berry because I want it to be lighter and tropically, but we want enough in there. Like this. Perfect. And then I'm going to try to lift this with my pasty fingers and see what we have here. I'm just going to rock it because I don't want to stretch the transfer. Ta-da! If you notice that your transfer curled up a little bit when you had it, when you take it off, it's usually because it was either too sticky or it was stretching a little bit. So you have to be careful with that and try to change your technique a little bit the next time. I don't know if you guys can really appreciate that because of the glare on there. Maybe if I turn this off, let's try this. Can you guys see that now? Well, I kind of like that view better actually. I'm a little shadowy, but let me see. Can you see that? There we go. That nice ombre. All right, now we have this little guy. So we have a lot of neat techniques on here. We have, I guess it's not really layering because the pieces actually didn't touch, but we have a nice ombre. We have hot mess. And now we have this little saying. Thank you, Sue. I don't know. I feel like you could give me some lessons, Sue. Your projects are amazing. Sue is one of the designers on my team, and she just does amazing, amazing projects. She puts me to shame. Okay. So, now we're going to put this guy. I'm trying to kind of have it along with, kind of line it up a little bit with the top. Let's see. Well, put it there. Just put it there. Yellow for the last piece. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna take my multi-tool. Here we go. I love this tool. It is great for stirring your chalk paste or going right across. And I'm just gonna dip this right into the jar because I have a good consistency going on here. And we're just going to go across here. My son asked me if 1999 was 20 years ago, and my instinct at first, and I just said no. And I was washing dishes, and then I was standing there at the window, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Yes. So, it's just crazy time. Okay. Onto my bucket, and then we're just going to slowly... Oh, I love this in yellow. I love it. It kind of starts in yellow and then ends in yellow. All right. All right, all right, all right. Let's see here. Ready to see this? I'm trying to get all the paste off my fingers so I don't mess it up. Introducing to you Surf Club Couture Celebrations Sweet Edition. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. What do you guys think? How cute is this? How cute is this? I feel like with that light on, it's making my orange look yellowy. Let me turn this off. There we go. Now we're back to orange. Isn't this adorable? I want to see a lot of hearts and thumbs up on this. There we go. Well, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I had a goal of doing 15 live videos this month, and we're running out of days. So I'm hoping to be able to come live several days this week, if not all. And Thursday is when my big shipment of all things new is coming. It's crazy that I got this so early before the holiday weekend, and then my big order is coming not till Thursday. And then what I decided to do my home decor across my whole mantle and my family room has shipped today. So I can't wait to show you guys. It is super cute, and I used to change up what I'm doing in there like every month, but no, this one's at least a 2-monther that's going to go up, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys with the Couture and the things that I picked up today. I went to the most dangerous shopping center today. I didn't love this transfer. That happens to me all the time, Amanda. Didn't I tell you? Like, I knew that I wanted to try it, but I didn't love it, and I absolutely do love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It was get this, one shopping center blew my mind. Kirkland's on the end. It was a Kirkland's, then a Five Below, then an Ulta, which I didn't go into, as you can tell. Tuesday morning, and a Home Goods, and a Sprouts. It was a ridiculous shopping center. So, and I got out of there for, I want to say $14. Only because I went to pick up something I bought online already. So maybe 45 total. But this is super cute. I want to show you guys this because it's so cute. Look at this. Here's the last shot here. I will take a picture and I'll post it in the group. If you guys have this transfer, I want to see what you guys... Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Sue. I want to see how you guys design it as well, because I guarantee none of ours are going to be the same. Thank you so much for helping me design. And if you would like to order this transfer, here is my chalk site. You can purchase this at chalkcouture.com/Michele Postal. If you are not in my VIP group, then please comment VIP and I will send you the link. That way you can see where I'm going to be. Then you can come and you can make this transfer at a workshop or at your own private party. And please make sure to share the video. Share the video and you will be put into a drawing for a nice, cute little prize. So thank you very much. I'm very hungry. And I will talk to you guys later. See you live tomorrow night.